This is West Michigan's Morning News. Steve Kelly, Brett Makita, Lauren Smith. I'm on the U.S. Small Business Administration's website. The SBA is currently unable to accept new applications for the Paycheck Protection Program based on available appropriations funding. I think that means they're out of money. Let's ask a lawyer. Varnum partner and corporate finance attorney Mary Kay Shaver on the live line. Thank you for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having me.
I guess this was inevitable. I mean, there was a finite amount of money that was put out there for the CARES Act, but can you give us an update on those who were relying on the Paycheck Protection Program?
Yes. So far, the SBA has said that the money has ran out. So that means that they are not accepting new applications. There is a window that some applications have been in, and I don't know that they've been told either way. So I think that a lot of businesses are waiting to hear. We do know that over $100 billion has been distributed to local businesses throughout the United States. And I am hopeful that our Congress is working together to try to get some more money to the small businesses.
Now, there are contradictory terms that we're hearing from Schumer and Pelosi and the president, and I think they are working on it. But until then, what is the best advice that you're giving your clients about this and help and resources today?
So I think the best thing that can be done is if your application has not been submitted, to keep working through the process and with the banks, because the nice thing is that when more money comes down the pipeline and is appropriated by Congress, the system has already been set up to accept the applications, and we won't have that lag time between getting the SBA and the banks online. That's already done. So I think as soon as the money comes through, the SBA can start accepting more applications. So I would advise small businesses to continue that process so that when the window does open, they can go ahead and resubmit.
And we had talked earlier about making sure to do your due diligence and before you reached out to find out that whatever lending institution that you're going to talk to is on board with the SBA too, right?
Yes.
Outside of that, and again, we will give you the website connect.sba.gov. That's connect.sba.gov. I would imagine it's just a matter of days before we find out more information about another stimulus plan moving forward. Businesses, Mary Kay Shaver with Varnum, partner, is on the live line with us today, are making the decision whether or not to lay off, furlough, fire employees. How do you, or what best advice do you give to your clients about which of those options to look at?
So with the PPP, the whole purpose is to bring employees back from unemployment back on the payroll. That's a little bit at odds with the stay-at-home orders right now, and so it really is a business decision, and I kind of walk through with my clients, the maximizing the forgiveness amount, which requires that you make payroll, and it measures the actual payroll, rent, utilities, and mortgage interest that you do during the 8 weeks immediately following your loan proceeds being received. So that 8 weeks starts as soon as you receive the money, and then you make those payments, and you have to show that when you go to get the forgiveness. And that sets your initial forgiveness amount. And so the stay-at-home orders are a little difficult to work within that framework. And so the employers really need to evaluate maximizing the forgiveness or working with the stay-at-home orders, which are a little bit at odds.
If you are a small business listening right now, our headline today is the 3-tiered plan from the president to open up the country, so there may be light at the end of the tunnel. Partner at Varnum and corporate finance attorney Mary Kay Shaver, thanks for your time today.
Thank you. You have a great day.